English Scottish last name. The rain meant in our family we had a castle that was safe for the royal family to stay at, which is a good thing and a bad thing, depends on what side of Canadian's wall you're on. And the cock meant first son of the first son. There are other members of our family that are Rains, Rainford, Rainborough, that kind of stuff. It's not my fault, my dad gave it to me, I was too young to complain. And I used to go to the University of Florida. If you're interested in Instagram, I'm sharing videos and photos all the time. The Ship Naturalist. If you go into YouTube, The Ship Naturalist, I want you to know that I share all of my photos that I take for free. No sneaky subscription, that kind of stuff. The logistics of me sending, this is 27 terabytes of photos I've taken this year. I can't loan this out to everybody. So what I do is I load it onto Google Drive, then I give people that email me the access to that. That way I filter out. I don't want my photos showing up on Etsy, things like that. I share this stuff for free because I'm trying to promote an interest in science. We seem to be in a time, and I'm not a political person, but we seem to be in a time where science is getting political, it's getting weird. And I think the purpose of science is for us to get to know the world, for us to find meaning and attachment to it, and wonder. I guess if I carry a student of Carl Sagan in that way, I look up and I see the stars, and I think about how we are made of star stuff. And I think that's profound and wonderful. And I'm one of these too. I'm a Trekkie little nerd kid. My mom was a Trekkie too. My mom got to meet Leonard Nimoy. Yeah. And so you think it's bad that you have to be up for 7 o'clock to see the glacier? I have to be up at 5:45 to go through the process of getting ready to go up on the bridge. Hutch and I are going to be getting ready to do a narration. Now, for a lot of you who've never heard this sort of from a naturalist and from a historian, but we go up on the bridge and Hutch has a series of...
Today is the December 11, 2025 at 5:50 a.m.
I think he was bringing stuff out for the coffee.
Oh, in the crate.
Yeah, I know where it is.
我帮你吃伞，你帮
回去再把那个鱼拿着。
Oh, come on over. Heading up into the digging up Glacier. I'm
It's a South American glacier. and I didn't go to bed for this. I decided to leave the hour and a half for 5:30 and it was already 4:30.
When you're going on to Antarctica.
Finish your picture and I'll take one after.
You want me to take a picture, you guys?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We'll squeeze one in.
Maybe we'll
Reciprocate.
I know.
Find it.
This is look like, I know it's not as nice as Italia. Similar to when they were in Alaska.
Cars out too, but we had.
The debris in the glacier. As I mentioned, in April of 2019, there was the landslide. And that actually for 2 years helped the glacier grow a little bit, about 1,000 feet. Now it is once again retreating, but it's retreating at a little bit of a slower rate, about 60%. I'm going to turn it over to Rob. He's going to turn you a little bit of information about the actual glacier itself. And also a little bit of what we're seeing in front of us, those little pieces of ice floating around, and the discrepancy in the colors of the water.
See the ice?
Yeah, right there. Ice.
45 minutes here, depending on the weather, it starts to be a special. This seems to be as far as we're going to set. We're approximately 3,000 feet. raise up as view.
There's pirate birds, where they will steal most of their food from other birds. And they can also be found nesting near penguin colonies. They also like to feed on the penguin's eggs and or the unguarded chicks. Now, skuas, they will also dive bomb humans if you get too close to their nests.
Glacier.
Air bubbles, and all the colors expressed in the sunlight are scattered in the ice. Now, the percentage of fresh water currently stored in the world's glacier is approximately 68.7%. Believe it or not, only 2.5 to 3% of the world's water is actually fresh water.
Now it's 9:40 a.m. on the December 11, 2025. After the ship leaving Alicia Glacier, now we go to network with Punta Arenas. So that's how up the work. Đỡ nên nó không có gió.
Gió nó đỡ lạnh.
Lạnh.
Có gió nó rất lạnh.
Here, you're going to be in the Beagle Channel. Now, the Beagle Channel to me is something really interesting. That way, you're going to see, as you saw today, the different colors of the water. That fresh water coming in will float on top of the salt water. So here we are coming in on the far end of the area of Romance, the peaks. You'll have your little bergy bits. And then here, coming up to the end, what a beautiful view with the water coming down. I'm hoping it looks like this here. Now to me, it looks like an absolute vodka bottle. Now here we're coming through the channel, the far end of Romance. And then we get to Amalia to Germany. And you can see here the different arms. So once again, the view will change as we're going by. There is France. Now here, that's the color of the water, the fresh water meeting the seawater. That here is part of the area. And you'll see that white on top, that is the area with the air bubbles, still more of a snow than it is a compacted ice. You have the white, then you turn into the blue with the compacting. And then here you can see the water running off. So once again, you have that line right through the water. Now Italia, the captain will be very happy on this one. So as we're coming up, it feeds into the distance, and you see the cap on top. And in Holland, so you can see we have a breathtaking morning to wait. You got your bergy bits in the water, growlers. The growlers are the small one. The growlers of size, let's say, of a grand piano or a small truck. The bigger ones that way. You see the cracks here. So it's just really a beautiful hour and a half as we go by. So here we have the Beagle Channel. This is the entire Beagle Channel coming through. To me, it's a very interesting piece of water to go through. Now, I'll show you at the very end how we're going to go around Cape Horn, where we'll be stopping, because you have here that Puerto Williams. That is where we have to clear again into going to Chile. Now, when we leave the aspect of Ushuaia, we are leaving Argentina. When we come out, we'll re-enter into Chile. So about 10 p.m., we'll be stopping and going through a clearance there, and then proceeding around the Horn itself. Now, here is the route of the Beagle. That was our second voyage. So let's talk here about the area of going through. I said the 14th, that was Zoe. You're looking from here about noon to 7 o'clock. We are in an area now, 40 million people. Ushuaia, 82,600. We're docked at Mule Commercial, and that is Puerto de Ushuaia. It is along the pier, about a 10-15 minute stroll to the start of town. Now we are in, I think it's Celebrity Equinox will be in with us, so we do have another ship in. Now the currency, the official rate. Now it's very interesting. My last time here was 2019. The rate of exchange at that time was 59 Argentine pesos to the US dollar. Today, 1,435.
Oh man, why?
They went through a hyperinflation that way. So you look in the US, 1,435. The Canadian, 1,035.
Oh.
The euro, 1,675. The pound, 1,915. The Australian dollar, 955. New Zealand dollar, 830. You'll find, just like you did in Chile, many of the vendors, many taxis will accept US dollars in that way. Some actually, businesses will give you a higher rate when you utilize US dollars. But one thing, when we get to Buenos Aires, I'll be warning you greatly about this. On Florida Street, there are the exchangers, and they'll offer you a great, at least 10% more. They are notorious for wrapping their, like the Alpine aspect. This is probably one of the best places for your photos. Now here is another one. This is the area of Escondido, a beautiful lake. This is taken a little later in the year of the summer. Another lake, Fagnano. Fagnano is a beautiful area. It's more of an open area as you go through. So here, now this is rounding the Horn. Before I show you the foods and shopping, I want to show you a little bit. This is taken that way. I deliberately only put the photos in from 1 year. That was the 2019. So this is the route. Now you had here, reason being going through, you had the Straits of Magellan and Beagle Channel. But picture the days of sail. You're in a narrow channel. So that way here, they have what's called the Willowas. Now how many remember in Puerto Chacabuco how that wind came up and died and shifted? Picture being on a large sailing vessel trying to get through a narrow area with that. The chance of wrecking. So they would go around the Horn. Now before the aspect of Drake, everybody thought there was a southern continent below that, and that balanced out the Earth. So they were all scared of going down too far below the area of Cape Horn because they would hit another continent. It was Drake who got both.
What we have asked, and I'm being very insistent in this, is the international community to help us stop the flows of resources, criminal resources, which are used by the regime for repression of the Venezuelan people, or innocent Venezuelans. Where do those resources come from? Drug trafficking, gold trafficking, even human trafficking. And many of these resources end up in, the financial systems of democracies.
We'll bring you more of that interview with Maria Corina Machado in the next half an hour here on The World Today, so do stay with us to hear more from that. Let's take a short break now. Still to come on The World Today, Time magazine has given its annual Person of the Year award. Stay tuned to find out who it's got to. And a piece of history, the last letter written by Mary, Queen of Scots before her beheading, is set to go on display in Scotland.
And with my family, which I had not seen for a very long time.
How was that, to not just see your family, but to hug them and to smell them and to touch them again?
Well, for over 16 months, I haven't been able to hug or touch anyone. So it certainly has been a very profound sentiment. Suddenly, in a matter of few hours, to be able to see the people I love most and their eyes and touch them and cry together and pray together. And then I had a chance to meet also with hundreds of Venezuelan people that are outside the hotel, and to feel that, warm one again after such a long time. It's the reason why I do what I do. It's because I trust the people.
And they've given you things.
Oh yes. This just were given to me by Venezuelans that were outside, and it's always the same gesture. People take their buffers from their own neck and they put it on me, and they have stories. One of the women that outside told me, George, that actually I think it's this one, that she has brought it with her 20. Why Venezuela matters for the world. I mean, when you fight for freedom, you're fighting for humanity. And when we win, because we will, this will be an extraordinary example for those countries that today do not have freedom, and that people are telling them what we used to hear, that it was impossible to achieve it. And we decided to fight until the end, and Venezuela will be free.
Waves, strong waves. Can sit here?
Big one again. Come on.
Doesn't look like there's going to be anything.
Yeah. I know. Too bad. It's so cool. Oops, I didn't want that. I wanted a photo this time.
Things are wild fish. Just this little glass.
So, do you want to go? I don't mind waiting. No, truly, honestly, if I didn't eat for a month, I would be fine.
2 months.
A month.
Well, I don't think I would eat.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so.
Estamos aquí a bordo de Sapphire Princess. El día está feísimo. Hemos estado brincando y bajando.
Welcome everybody to Explorers Lounge. How are you, Sierra?
I'm so good, Fernando. How are you?
I'm great. How's everybody doing tonight?
Yes!
What a treat to have you here. How was your day? Did you go outshore? Just kidding.
Yes.
Hope you didn't hop on that glacier, as tempting as it was to, slide down into the freezing ocean.
The water looked nice and crispy today, I will say.
Very crispy. Today, I literally woke up and I said, I have to go up to the bridge, and I've never translated up on the bridge. I never narrated anything on the bridge, so today was my first time narrating in Spanish.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it was good. It was
How do you
good.
say congratulations in Spanish?
Felicidades, aquí tienes $100.
Yeah.
Good. $100 richer. Basically what I said. Congrats, here's $100. Alrighty, well, let's play Yes No. Who, by round of applause, who's played Yes No before?
Yeah.
Who's played it before? By round of applause, who has not played it at all? Okay, very good, very good. It's simple, it's simple. You have to last 3 minutes on this chair without saying yes, no in any other language. You can good day, he said. Well, welcome.
Alright, there we go.
So you're the first one in the hot seat, so you get to decide, do you want Sierra or Fernando to test your yes, no?
Both.
A team.
Team.
Two at the same time.
That's interesting. We've never done that before.
Tag team, here we go. All right, Mr. Wayne, you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, you want to get all yeses or nos out of the way? Okay, here we go. Let's count them down. In 3, 2,
1.
Do you understand the rules of the game?
I have heard the rules. I understand them.
Wayne, what is the name of this game show?
Oh no. That's it.
Very good. You're an elite member, Wayne. Oh, watch your head.
I have been elite for a number of years now, yes.
Oh, boy.
Wayne, he lasted how long?
20 seconds.
Hey, Wayne, guess what? You're in the lead so far. And I think I might have been a little harsh before when I said you get nothing but your own tears. So I'm going to give you a very special prize. You are going to get a free dinner for 2 at Horizon Court Buffet.
Wayne was so devastated. He's like, I almost said yes. I'm elite. Yes. I said yes, though. Sorry, Wayne. Okay, who's our next victim? I mean, contestant.
All the way from Arizona, please welcome stage Heather.
Heather from Arizona. Is this your Gen Z dance move? I think
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like this TikTok dance. Instagram.
You're doing it so well, too.
Hey, come on over, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
So we're back to the same question for you. Who do you want to quiz you? Sierra or myself?
I can't choose. You have to.
Tag team again. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Your turn.
Heather, so you have been on this cruise for how many days?
I am not sure. I've been on since LA.
Since LA. So that was back in, what month is this right now? That was back in November, right?
I believe November.
You believe November.
I kind of lost track of days.
So have I, honestly. So have I. It blurs together after a certain amount of time.
How many drinks a day do you have?
I haven't really had any drinks until yesterday.
Lies. You had 2 yesterday. What type of drinks?
Oh.
They're still taking effect now.
They are still taking effect. The bright lights, bright lights.
I know. Do you want us to turn them down for you?
A little bit.
We can't.
Why not?
Why not?
I don't know what kind of drinks they were. They did have alcohol in them though.
Do you know what color the drinks were?
Red.
They were red. Ooh, Bloody Mary?
No.
Oh, shoot. I thought she was going to stop herself from saying
I
no.
thought so too. I thought that's what she was doing. Voice from above, how long did she last?
20 seconds.
That was 55 seconds.
Hey, that's not too bad. I kind of like this tag teaming thing. It's kind of fun.
Interesting. All right, who's our next contestant?
All the way from Chicago, please welcome stage Frank.
Frank, come on over from Chi-Town. Go Bears.
Oh, phải ngon à.
Here we go, have a seat. Take it away, Sierra.
He's taking it away, Frank. He's stealing it.
You take it away.
You need that, don't you?
No.
All right, we haven't started yet. Everyone relax.
And so you have some sympathy on it.
You said I can ask you. You've chosen me. Okay, that's very good. So, good, bad choice, but good for me. So, do you have any yeses or nos you want to get out of your system, Frank?
Absolutely.
Okay. Are you going to take that long to answer every single question?
buying time.
We really haven't started yet, but we are going to count you down. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
This is going to be interesting. All right, everyone, help me count them down in 3, 2, 1. Frank from Chicago. Have you ever seen the giant bean? You know? The giant bean? You know the one in Chicago?
I've been there.
You've been there to the bean?
I've been there.
You've been, how far from the bean do you live?
About 10 miles.
10 miles from the bean. That's a prime location, isn't it?
It is.
It is. So what do you like best about living in Chicago?
The summer.
The summer in Chicago. I can imagine it wouldn't be the winter, right? Careful with that shaking your head there. We usually give a couple of chances. We'll give you one more chance with the nodding and the shaking, but that'll be it for now. So in Chicago, what did or do you do for a living?
Well, I'm retired and I umpire softball in the summer.
Oh, you umpire softball and you enjoy that?
Absolutely.
What's your favorite thing about softball?
Umpiring.
So you never actually play, or is it just the umpiring?
The umpiring, I don't play.
You don't play. All right, so when you're not umpiring softball, are you mainly just cruising?
Absolutely.
All right, and what's your favorite cruise you've ever gone on? Favorite itinerary? Favorite part of the world?
Norway.
Really? Why is that?
The fjords.
The fjords, and there's a lot of ice and glaciers up there too, isn't there? Oh! All right, one more chance with the nodding, okay? Third chance, third strike. Be careful. All right, now hold your head still. Are you traveling here with anybody?
My wife.
Your wife, and do you and your wife travel all together often?
All the time.
Does she umpire softball with you?
Oh, no way.
No way, and that was a no, and that would be out of here. So how long have you been living there for?
I was born there.
You were born there?
Moved away 25 years, came back about 6 years ago.
Wow, moved away to where for 25 years?
South Florida, North Florida.
Oh.
Raleigh and Spain.
Oh, wow. What part of Spain?
Southern. We were in a place called Arcos de la Frontera.
Oh, wow. Say that again.
Arcos de la Frontera.
Wow, you know Spanish really well.
No.
Oh!
What do you believe in?
Very little.
You've lost faith in the world.
Negative.
Good, good. What's your favorite meal?
There are too many meals that I enjoy to have a favorite.
You're a vegetarian?
I eat meat as well.
So you're not vegetarian. Are you vegan?
I eat vegetables and fruits.
Do you cook?
Often.
Mainly what type of cuisine?
Curries, schnitzel.
You have a
roast chicken.
German background?
My mother is Austrian.
And your father?
English. I'm a war child.
What does that mean?
That means that I was born due to the war.
Which one?
World War I or World War II?
The Boer War.
Yeah.
What's so funny?
That would make me 122 plus years old.
Don't look at me, they wanted to know. I'm just the messenger. Are you having fun? With life?
With life.
That was an affirmative, with life. What did you used to do for a living?
I measured mainframe computers and tuned them and
How many
modeled them.
How many millions did you make?
Millions in money or millions in problems?
Both.
Enough.
Good. And what is your favorite thing about cruising?
The water, the sun.
You like to tan?
Not often.
You like to drink water?
Often.
The ocean.
Love it.
Are you a sailor? By hobby?
That is incorrect. I'm not a sailor by hobby, but I do fishing on the ocean.
Deep sea fishing. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. You won!
Today is December 12, 2025. The ship approaching Ushuaia in Argentina. Today is supposed to go to Punta, the last sea of the world, but the windy, so the ship stopped. Now the ship goes straight to Ushuaia, the last capital of Argentina.
Là phải chụp cho mẹ cái trong cái máy này mẹ nó mới đẹp. Cái này mà ai có cái ống kính to chụp được lắm nha, đẹp quá trời. Cái này nó xanh lè ha.
Oh, sorry.
nãy nhìn lên trễ quá, chỗ này có lúc đẹp này. Nãy nhìn trong cái restaurant thấy nhìn nó đẹp, chạy này trễ.
Glacier de Romance, Germany, and next one is France. We're in the Cordillera-Darwin ice field. It's the third largest ice mass in all of South America. It spans altogether 1,004 square miles, or 2,600 square kilometers, in the Chilean Tierra del Fuego, the southernmost tip of Patagonia. Very interesting, this year in 2025, the Cordillera-Darwin ice field became a focal point for climate research, with studies having been published this year and reveal significant surface melt, increase greater exposure to warming and potential for invaluable climate data, and this is through the ice cores. Now this coincides with the UN declaring 2025 the International Year of Glacier Preservation, and it's highlighting rapid changes due to climate change and strong westerly winds in Tierra del Fuego. Now the researchers, they are studying glacier retreat, and they're using what we call firm cores. This is compact continuous snow, traditional state, fresh snow, and glacial ice. On the other hand, it's difficult to understand how a chief can arise till there is property of some sort by which he might manifest his superiority and increase his power. Darwin also wrote about the Indians he found in Amalia, painted devils, a measure of happiness.
Gần quá rồi.
With the sun coming out, we're getting a great view of the Chile Glacier. That's coming up just in front of us, ladies and gentlemen.
Hay quá.
Once again, the blue you're seeing is the light being reflected of the blue, all the others being absorbed. When you see the white, that has the air bubbles, and it's more like a snow, so it doesn't have any color reflected off.
Damas y caballeros, mientras avanzamos por estas aguas únicas del extremo sur del continente, los invitamos a disfrutar de los glaciares que hemos ido observando a lo largo de nuestro recorrido. Comenzamos hoy nuestro día con el glaciar Romanche por las 2:15. Ahorita a las 3 nos estamos acercando al glaciar Italia. Glaciar Romanche es enorme masa de hielo que desciende lentamente desde las montañas hasta encontrarse con el mar, igual que este glaciar Italia, bordeada por miles de años de frío, viento y tiempo. Como todos los glaciares, Glaciar Italia es fácilmente reconocible por sus tonos blancos y azules. Y justo ahora con los rayos del sol, vemos cómo el sol juega con este glaciar. Estos colores tan intensos nos hablan de un hielo antiguo, compacto, formado gota a gota durante siglos. En unos momentos más continuaremos hacia el glaciar Holanda, otro impresionante ejemplo de la fuerza y la belleza de la Patagonia austral. Estos glaciares se encuentran en la parte babor o izquierda del barco, ya que al estribor no hay glaciares, solo montañas nevadas. Todo este paisaje forma parte del famoso canal Beagle, un paso natural que separa el sur de Chile de la isla de Tierra del Fuego. Estas aguas fueron navegadas en el siglo XIX por el barco Beagle, en el que viajó Charles Darwin, y hoy siguen siendo una de las rutas más espectaculares del planeta. Aquí se mezclan el agua dulce que proviene del deshielo de los glaciares con el agua salada del océano. Esta combinación crea cambios de color en el mar y transporta pequeños sedimentos que a veces le dan al agua un tono más claro o verdoso. Estos sedimentos son esenciales para la vida marina y ayudan a sostener el ecosistema de esta región. Los fiordos que vemos a nuestro alrededor son antiguos valles excavados por glaciares y luego inundados por el mar. Sus paredes empinadas y su profundidad nos recuerdan la enorme fuerza de la naturaleza, una fuerza que sigue transformando este paisaje silencioso y sobrecogedor, que hoy tenemos el privilegio de contemplar.
Đẹp quá, đừng, đẹp quá. Nè. Đứng xe lại. Ok. Đó. Đẹp quá.
Thank you so much.
Dạ, anh em đứng lên.
Có chừng nó ấy nha, ba nặng nó ấy, nó gãy á. Cái bà đại hàn kia bà mắc cười.
Damas y caballeros, para que quienes nos acompañan allá afuera, a su mano izquierda del barco, queremos contarles un poco sobre lo que estamos viendo ahora cerca del glaciar Italia. Verán que hay pedazos de hielo enfrente de ustedes, se clasifican por tamaño. Un growler es un trozo de hielo del tamaño aproximado de un piano de cola o de un automóvil pequeño. Un ergibit es un trozo más grande y el siguiente tamaño ya sería un iceberg. Eso es exactamente lo que estamos viendo enfrente del glaciar. Si ven algún pedazo de hielo flotando, no son aves, sino piezas de hielo. Es una vista realmente impresionante y una oportunidad única de ver cómo la naturaleza esculpe estos paisajes. Justo a su mano izquierda, enfrente de nosotros del barco, Sapphire Princess, está el glaciar Italia. Disfruten de este paisaje.
una de las partes más bonitas que tenemos ahorita en este momento, que estamos cerca del
Good
glaciar.
location. The volcano Blue Day here.
Now, as we pass by Italy, you do notice the ice in the water.
And
we have
we
there
go
growlers
to-
and berkey bits. A growler is a piece of ice the same
nearby
size as a
Devil
grand
Island.
piano, maybe even a small Volkswagen car. The berkey bits are the larger bits. Fortunately, we do not have any icebergs in the water around us. And you do have a little bit of a nice ice cave if you look at the bottom of Italy Glacier.
Devil Island.
Now, some of the bridge officers have told me they like this glacier more than the other one. I can't understand why.
Claro, como estamos más cerca del glaciar.
Okay, you stand there. Okay, though.
I think so. Yeah, because France was the one before, right? And now 10 minutes was the end.
Estamos cruzando el impresionante campo de hielo de Cordillera Darwin, una de las masas de hielo más grandes y remotas de Sudamérica. Desde aquí podemos observar 5 glaciares principales que descienden de este campo de hielo: Romanche, Alemania, Francia, Italia y ahora enfrente de ustedes, Holanda. Cada uno baja lentamente desde las montañas hasta el mar, formado por miles de años de hielo, viento y clima extremo. El campo de hielo de la Cordillera Darwin es el tercer campo de hielo más grande de Sudamérica, con una extensión aproximada
Of these mountains around us, it can capsize a vessel. So picture the fear, the unknown factors of these people who went through this as we leisurely just enjoy the views around us.
The Devil Island belong to French.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will conclude the narration from the navigational bridge. On behalf of Fernando, Rob, and myself, we thank you very much for listening. We lost Rob for a while with his talk going on at 2 o'clock, but he was great help with us. Also, really like to thank the pilot who has given us numerous bits of information. And so, on behalf of the master, his officers, the staff, and the crew of the Sapphire Princess, we ask you to enjoy yourself until we get to Ushuaia. As of now, it looks like 5:15 at the Argentine pilot station, somewhere around 7 o'clock coming alongside. Once again, have a great day on board the Sapphire Princess.
Devil Island. Devil Island belong to French. They use this one to hold prisoner on this island, and the last prisoner leave the island in 1952. Or some penguin on this island here too. Đây đi. Đây nè. Ở đây nè. Devil Island, this one Devil Island. See that? The beginning and the end.
Ồ.
Yeah, Devil Island.
Nguyên cái này á.
Yeah, from there to here. The small one.
Nè, thâu nè.
So Devil Island. Hey, Devil Island. Yeah, Devil Island.
Wow, lucky the sun is out.
Yeah.